The units of production method for calculating depreciation is one of the more complicated but one of the more accurate when we're looking at machines that are used to produce items for sale. Think about natural resources as well. If you have an oil well, you want to know how much oil is coming out of that well. If you're making something, you might want to know how many of that item the machinery is capable of making. Going back to the matching principle, you'll want to match the expense of making those items with the revenue generated by those items. There are a couple of steps to the process of calculating depreciation expense using this method. The first thing you need to do is calculate your depreciation per unit. Take your cost, subtract your salvage value, and divide by the total number of units the machine is capable of making. The second step is to calculate how much depreciation expense to record each period. Take the amount you calculated in step 1 and multiply the number of units produced by that. This will give you the amount of depreciation expense to be recorded. In this example, the machine costs $10,000 and has a salvage value of $1,000. It is expected to be able to inspect 36,000 shoes over its life. I have no idea who made up this example inspecting shoes. The first step is to calculate your cost per shoe. So take $10,000 and subtract the $1,000 salvage value. Divide the result by $36,000 to get a cost per unit of 25 cents. To calculate your depreciation expense for this period, multiply the 7,000 shoes that were inspected by 0.25. Your depreciation expense is $1,750. The depreciation schedule shows you that your expense is based on how much the machinery actually produces. It will differ from year to year because it depends on how much the machine is used. No matter how long the machine is used, depreciation expense will no longer be recorded once the salvage value of $1,000 is reached.